Yo, my people, them, what you telling me, man? Back for another episode of the road to 10k. The first part of this is going to be a voiceover, and the second half of it will have my face in it. Here's when I got into my meta play. I went for the 555 cool long break and retest. This was worth £753. As you can see, it's retesting. Stop loss would have been below that area. So yeah, man, literally that was it. Here I'm showing the update. Nothing dramatic. So yeah, literally price action was moving a bit slow, but it ain't nothing. Got the stop on, managed to trade accordingly. But yeah, literally this trade was a bit of a slow burner, as you can tell from the amount of time it's been sped up. But here's the little update. Just 3% down, nowhere near stop, so not really panicking, you know what I mean? So yeah. Finally, after some time, we've slightly got a bit of a movement. Slow one, but it was still moving. Checked what the 15-minute candles was looking like. Take profit target was there. Currently 9% up. So yeah. Here, this is where I kind of wanted to manage my trade well. I wanted to add a stop loss so you don't turn a winning trade into a losing trade. That was a very good thing that I done, to be fair. So can't complain about that. Do you know what I'm saying? Cool. Update is 12% now. Hasn't hit the take profit target yet, but it was looking good. So what I wanted to do was adjust my stop loss to 10% so I don't lose any gains that I've already taken, which was very good trade management on my behalf for this one. So I'm proud of myself for that. I'll keep it 100. As you can see from that last candle, you can tell price was reversing, so it was a good thing that I put my stop at 10% so we don't lose any gains. Made £71 from that meta trade, which was alright, to be fair. I guess it was alright, innit? It was just a 1-to-1 trade, I'd say. That wasn't my target, but what we did achieve was a 1-to-1, so yeah. Here I'm just updating the journal, putting the notes in. Good trade overall. Didn't hit take profit target, but we didn't turn a winning trade into a losing one, which was very good. So overall, decent trade. Can't complain. Now I was going into my trading journal questionnaire. The 3 questions I like to ask myself after a trade: what I did well in the trade, where I fell short, and what could I do to stop falling short in this trade. So yeah, but this is what I wrote. What I did well was stay disciplined, focused and patient. I followed my rules and strategy down to a T. I also didn't turn a winning trade into a losing trade, which was good. I fell short in this trade. I couldn't figure out an answer where I fell short. It sounds a bit mad, but I don't know. I feel like I managed the trade well. I got into it when I was meant to. I did everything that I needed to do, so I kind of couldn't figure out where I kind of fell short on that, if you know what I mean. But yeah. Alright, cool. We've got 3 minutes till the market opens. I'm gonna take you through my watch list for the morning. So I'm watching Apple. This is all hourly time frame, right? To be honest, right now, watching Apple. I'm watching this 227, 226 reject. it's retesting it right now. So when the market opens, we're going to go into a lower time frame and see how it's reacting off of this level. Got my first take profits here, my second here, and obviously the third will be there ideally. But look at it already, from what I can see, it's reacting exactly how I need it to be. That's a beautiful retest candle. Also SPY the break and retest of this 585, waiting for it to reject. I'm also watching Meta of 544 bounce. 544 bounce, but if we do get this trend line break, I'm kind of for 554 break and retest. AMD is the same as Apple. I'm waiting for the retest of this level of the breakdown of this 138. Obviously the first tape off here, second and the third, but it looks like it's running, but is what it is. Also watching Tesla for 322 to 23 demand bounce or break and retest above this 345 level. I'm also watching Netflix. There is a bounce that I want to catch on Netflix, which is here, this 823 demand bounce. But that is the list for the day. None of them are kind of hitting where I want to hit, but market is about to open and I do need to watch Apple to see how it's reacting. So I'm going to change it and go into the 15-minute time frame. So it's not really doing what I needed to do, but we are going to go into the 15-minute time frame for this one as well, to be fair. But that is the plan. Market's opening in 20 seconds. Let me get a water. Retesting off this level. Also 1,275. Had a W yesterday on Meta, 70, a 10% trade. But yeah, let's see how Apple reacts to this. Let's see how it reacts to this. Volume's high. SPY is also slowly starting to hit the retest to that level. I'm gonna go into the 5-minute. To the 5-minute, see what's up. So yeah, we'll see. To that, we'll see. But then again, even if this breaks above it like mad, then the whole concept and the plan is changing, because that was what I was originally watching, the retest for the break and the thingy. If it breaks this trend line and retests it, obviously we can go for an upside into the 231.31 level. But it just all depends on how this candle wants to move, you know what I'm saying? Literally. So let's see how this goes. SPY is touching this level. 5-minute, we'll go back. So yeah, when I do have an update and I'm about to go into a trade, I will let you guys know and I'll start recording again. So yeah. Yeah, I'm slowly starting to get interested in AMD. It is slowly reaching what I need it to reach on an hourly time frame. This is what the retest candle is looking like. If we go down to the 15, it looks alright. I just want to see how it reacts to this level when it touches it again. SPY is also slightly rejecting it. It hasn't hit that level yet, and Apple is doing what it's doing. It is rejecting this level. As you can see, if you go to the 15-minute now, and yeah, literally it's all just patience. But AMD, I'm looking to see how it is reacting to this level. Wicks look clear, wicks off of it, but we'll see. Okay, let's see what the 15 is. But we'll see. When I do get into a trade, or if I do, come back to you with an update. Alright, cool. I like how AMD is moving, but I just need to see how SPY reacts to this level. I don't want to go for a put and SPY just builds above supply. I kind of want to see this reject on SPY, and then I'll kind of go in for my AMD put. It is looking good, to be fair. So I just kind of want to see. So that's where my headspace is at the moment. So yeah, almost everything else is just no. Okay, that is beautiful. That is what we want to see. That is what we want to see from SPY. To the 15. See how this. But we'll see in here. Just have to wait for the candle to close. So yeah. Alright, cool. This is beautiful. This is what I want to see. Ideally, I should get in around now, but I just want to see how the candle closes first before we do any rash decisions. But it does look like it's doing what it does need to be doing, which is good. As you know what I'm saying, as long as you get the initial move right, can't complain. You can't catch all of it, you know what I mean? You can try, be perfect, but I'm trying to be safe than sorry, do you know what I mean? So, gonna wait for this candle to finish. Depending on how it finishes, I'm probably going to get in on my AMD 140 reject. 140, it's like 200. I think that's like 150. So I might get like 10 contracts, or like 7. So yeah, we'll see. Obviously my stop would be above here, above the trend line as well. Do you have 15 seconds though? And I'm probably, depending on how it finishes. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go in. Oh, that's cool, I'm bugging. 140. So we're just gonna go for 4 contract. Oh gosh, watch me not get fucking filled in my position as well. Oh, I did, there you go. We're now in my trade, AMD 140 reject, and we'll see how it turns out. My stop is above here. Obviously, let me add my stop now as well. Just maximum loss I want to take on this is 10%. So yeah, 10% stop, and we'll see how this goes. So we'll see what happens, man. Risking more than I'll tell you right now. It is 1,100, risking 170 on this trade. If there is a 10%, then it will be a 1-to-1. Anything 20%, 1-to-2. If we get 30%, that's a 1, 2, 3. So yeah, mate. Just gotta see how this turns out, son. That's all other stocks are doing. Stuff above here, we finally. One thing I need to work on, discipline. That's why I slapped the stop there. I'm not playing long games. I can't lie. I need to fix up all this rule breaking. It don't make sense. Do you know what I'm saying? What are you breaking your rules for? Rules are meant to be there to be followed. It's obviously for a reason. Do you know what I'm saying? So, just gotta remember to follow my rules, man. Always follow my rules. Obviously, you've got first take profit here, second and third, if we are able to get down there. Do you know what I mean? Now it's all just a waiting game. That is a beautiful candle. Whoa, what happened? I don't understand what happened. It hit 10%. How? When did it hit oh my gosh, I'm getting bumped. What happened? How did it hit 10%? My stop didn't even go above like. Oh no, should I even get back in this trade back? No, I'm gonna get back in, but I'm not gonna buy the same amount. But that's, I don't know what happened there. That's madness. That was weird. I'm gonna get back in. That was weird. That was weird though. Whoa. I don't understand that. What was that? I hit 10%. Impossible. How could I hit 10%? I should be in like. Ah man, that's madness to me. I kind of don't get that, but yeah. Oh, things happen, innit? What can I say, man? Can't let the emotions get the better of me like last time. It don't make sense, but I'm trying to just figure out how that I was watching it. It didn't go above what it needed to go above. That I literally got in around here, you know. I should be in like. Oh man, happened, didn't it? We'll know if it was a mistake, if I should have got right back in straight away. Obviously, it hit my stop because it must have been 10%, but I don't understand that. Maybe that was too tight. Maybe my stop was too tight. I don't know. Trying to figure that out. Alright, cool, we get it. 5%, yeah. I don't know, man. What happened there, do you think? Maybe it hit, probably did hit 10%, but I didn't realise. Maybe I should have put my stop to thingy, but I have to do it that way because if I don't, I'm not gonna take my losses. Do you know what I mean? Don't make sense. Maybe I shouldn't have rushed straight into a trade like that on my same trade. I think that's a clear example of FOMO. I just had a FOMO moment, a fear of missing out because I should have just took it on the chin, and then that is what it is. So what I'm kind of need to do is act accordingly. That was, caught myself in a moment. That's crazy. Oh well, but yeah. So if it does get to 10%, then I don't think I'll take any more trades for the day because that means I've lost 20%. But these things happen, man. What can I say? I didn't realize. And even then, it even just shows if I was a bit more patient and not have FOMO, I could have re-entered right there and kind of had the same position that I would have been in before, but the FOMO kind of got the better of me there and I just jumped into a trade, hence the reason why I'm 6% down at this moment. But it is what it is, man. What can I say, man? I can't complain, man. Shit happens, B. You know what I'm saying? Shit, look, what I'm saying, and I would have been in the perfect position, right there. That would have been beautiful, son. Then I could have had my stop, could have adjusted it accordingly. But what can I say, man? Not realizing I got stopped. So it is going well, though. I can see that I've been to the downside, even if that means I break even for the day or whatever. It is what it is, isn't it? But I am upset with myself, and I should have waited. Like, I don't know. I rushed in and bought here, which is not my trade plan. Do you know what I mean? But can I say, my people, man? Can I say? It's the game, eh? Can't let the emotions get the better of me. But yeah, man. See, when there's a better update, like we're getting closer to either here or I get stopped out, I'll let you guys know. If I get stopped out, I'll call it a day. Even though I didn't realize about the foot, is what it is. I'll call it a day, and I'll come back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But I am confident in this trade, though. But confidence is not enough, is it? Need facts. Also, I just want to say, yo, that was a very bad mistake that I just did, by the way, where I've clearly been stopped out because it obviously hit 10%, whatever, as I can see, because look, £79, whatever, 1,773. That's not 10% though, man. I can't, that's like 7%. Kind of threw me off guard, but even then, like rushing right back in, even though I've been stopped out, obviously it wasn't where I wanted to be stopped out to. I obviously didn't calculate it right. I still shouldn't have rushed in like that. Do you know what I'm saying? I could have definitely got a better position and a better yeah, just a better position, man, to be honest. But that's just all I wanted to say, because I'm just sitting there reflecting on that, like, why are you doing that? Do you know what I'm saying? Formal. But is what it is, man. I've noticed it. As long as I don't do it again, or I work towards not doing it again and getting skilled at making that mistake, then everything should be cool, man. Literally. So yeah. By the way, we are like 6% down on this, because I've obviously got in here. But yeah. Alright, cool. Because of how quick I got in, because obviously FOMO, I'm probably gonna have to sell when it hits, if it goes higher than this candle, because that's more than 10%. Obviously my level is here, but because of the way I reacted, I've had to adjust accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So that is what I'm gonna have to do for that, if that does happen. Unfortunately, but can I say? Yeah, this is where I'm going to take the loss. SPY is building over. I didn't like it. That second one, I've only got myself to blame because it hasn't hit kind of stop loss area. But that's only down to my own mistakes, you know what I'm saying? So we've lost 235 today. So that's how my day is gone. Beautiful trade plan ideas. This one's just dragging along a bit. You can see it slowly start to build as well. But these things happen, man. Go to the journal. I already said what I needed to say. Shouldn't have jumped straight back in the trade after being stopped out and not realizing that is FOMO. Something I am missing out on. So yeah, for Tuesday, 2 losses, 10 and 11%, basically 20%. I shouldn't have really got back in, but it is what it is. Let's go to the journal questions. And I'll record in a sec. Cool, here's the notes. Cool. What I did well today was take emotions out of losing. I was able to set a stop loss and stick to the stop loss, which shows discipline. I fell short on this trade by experiencing FOMO, fear of missing out. I got stopped out and didn't realize and saw that my move was doing what I wanted it to do, so it got straight back in without thinking, basically abandoning my trade rules. If I didn't do that and was patient and waited, I wouldn't have taken a second loss, and maybe I would have been able to manage that trade a little better. To stop falling short on this, I need to realize that I'm not going to catch every single move. Sit down, take a breath and chill. There's no rush going into another trade. If you miss out, oh well, move on. There will be plenty of other opportunities. So yeah, that is the day for today. 2 losses, 2 red trades, minus 235 for the day. Yeesh, it's getting a bit scary around this level, but it's fine. I'll bounce back. Ain't nothing. So yeah, man, if you guys do enjoy, like, subscribe, show love, and I'm just gonna keep it going, man. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. What a day we had today, eh? Do you know what I mean? Did well, I'd say. What did I do well? Disciplined, followed my stop losses. which is good. We clearly struggled with that last week. But I still can't get control of the emotions. Whoa, that fear of missing out one came and it got me today. But it's all a learning curve, man. It's all building blocks. Like everything man's going through right now is just building blocks to build me into the character I'm meant to be so I can be successful. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's how you know, man. FOMO is real. I didn't really think it was real. Like, I never really experienced it before. Like actually trading, like the fear of missing out. But from what you saw there today, clearly that shit is real. And man needs to be careful and be in checked and boom. Do you get it? Obviously, Tuesday, day 2, 2 losses, 1 win. Can't complain, it is what it is. As long as you just stick following the rules, everything will be alright, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's about it, actually. But if you guys do enjoy, man, just follow, like, subscribe, show love along this journey. Because when I'm winning, you're going to see the journey anyway, do you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man. Love.